All right, I've got this Paclock 90A-PRO and the key with that 200K on it. This will be a 200K club submission video, so show that it works with the key. And I'll put that key off to the side, and I will, there it is. Put this up in the vise, nice and tight. Get a little tension in there. This is kind of one of the better ways I've found to tension these, is to just kind of wedge something in there. Like my normal tension wrenches don't really do it right, like my pry bars. Oh, okay. Well, that was pretty easy. They all binded in order. So let me take this thing apart and gut it. Ooh, okay. Lots of parts. Alrighty. Boom. Put all those little bits right there. Pop that C-clip off. There. Come on. There it goes. Almost. There we go. Nice. It landed on the penny tray. Alrighty. So let's line up that tail piece so nothing drops down. Grab the follower. Push that all the way through. I heard a little click, but nothing bad seemed to have happened, so alrighty. There's that 7-pin layout. Focus. Alright, there we go. Everything's pretty deep in there, so, well, so nothing, but just making observations here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Where are my tweezers? I know they're around here somewhere. Oh, they're there. All right. One. Is that spring coming out? There it goes. Two. While I'm gutting this thing, I will share some thoughts and tips. So this lock is really, really stiff. And I think there's, from what I've experienced, I've had to use considerable picking force to set stuff. And, that's, if you're used to using heavier tension, that's not too bad, but that just shot off. There it is. But if you're not, this lock might be a little more challenging. Well, I've had the most luck with heavier tension on it at least, but I think tension's got a lot of different preferences that come out. It's barely poking its head out. Alright, we'll come back for that spring. Oh, wait, no, it's poking out. I just don't want to damage it. Tensioning this lock is, like getting a tension wrench in there is not super easy. Like most of my pry bars and other stuff, my ergo turners which I really like, just don't fit right in there. Let's get all those springs. There they are. 5, 6, 7. So, where did I put the cord? There it is. Okay, so what do I mean by that? When I go top of the keyway, these things just kind of spin all the way down. It's kind of in a weird angle. And I don't know, I'm sometimes fine with that, but what I found is taking one of these, what you call them, they come in every lockpicking set ever, and I have like 4 in every size just from, and I hardly use them, I used to use them for bottom of the keyway when I was starting out. That wouldn't really do too good there. But I can actually kind of get them right there where the keyway kind of zigzags, and I've honestly had the most success with that. Not going too deep because it actually gets all the way to where that first pin is. Try to show that. You don't want to block it, but getting it right in there has been my personal winning experience. Alright, let me show these pins, and I'd zoom in, but I have like a multi-mode camera, so it like does this weird cut. So I'll just pick that up and hold it up to the camera a little bit. Oop, there we go. Alright, so all standard drivers. 1 is a spool, 2 is a spool, 3 is a serrated. Focus that a little better. 4 is a spool, 5 and 6 are spools, and 7 is an extra long standard. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video so I can put this thing back together. All right, thanks for watching.